What up, Maine?
What up, Al?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, we got a good show for y'all today. Topic of today's discussion, New York City.
New York City.
Now, Maine, you have been in New York your whole life.
Correct.
So you are someone who should be able to answer this question. If you could erase any part of New York, what part would it be, and why would it be the Bronx?
I knew you were gonna say that. I would erase the Bronx. It's too many buildings in the Bronx.
Yeah.
At first I felt like the Bronx had the most rats.
By
But I'm feeling
far,
like
by
I don't
far.
know. I'm feeling like Brooklyn might be running a race with the Bronx.
No, I think the Bronx
But
is
it
in
just
the lead.
rained recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw the trains flooding in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And I would not want to live in the Bronx. This one lady
No.
looked like she was swimming, getting ready to swim her way to work.
Yeah.
No, not the Bronx.
Okay.
No,
So the Bronx would be the answer to that question.
yeah, the Bronx.
Okay.
For sure.
Is Long Island necessary? Like, do we need them?
No, I never go to Long Island.
Okay.
To me, it's just an extension of. I just heard the other day that Long Island is a part of Brooklyn. Is that true? Is Long Island a part of Brooklyn?
Allegedly, it's a rumor, but can't prove that.
I don't know. No, we don't need Long Island. I don't think Long Island even wants to be in Long Island. Long Island wants to be in Brooklyn now. Everybody from Long Island. Yeah.
Do you
we
think
don't need
Long Island is like a fake extension, you said, of Brooklyn? But I think they tend to think they're more related to Queens. Like they're fake and faker? Like, does that make sense?
Yes, they're fake and faker,
Okay.
and they do take Queens as a cousin, so they're related to Queens. They don't take Brooklyn. Brooklyn doesn't take them either.
Right.
But I just heard that the other day. I don't know how true that is.
I don't find anything authentic about
Long
Island. No, I don't.
They have nice grass,
Most of it is fake
nice
lawn.
backyards,
But it's lawn. It's not real.
pools. People that come from Long Island, if they
guess.
invite you to their house, you might go for a swim. Well, yeah, it depends who from Long Island. No, we don't need Long Island.
We don't.
Long Island doesn't do anything for us.
No. Can we differentiate as far as Nassau versus Suffolk County? Or
See, no, you're going too deep. Nassau versus Suffolk.
Well, it's all Long Island.
It's more counties than that, right? But I
well,
don't know
those are
them.
the two big ones.
Kings, that's the big one.
Kings County, well, that's Brooklyn,
County.
obviously. I know, but wait,
That's the county.
So we agree that Long Island is not necessary. We don't really need them in New York.
No.
Right?
No.
So if we took a vote, maybe we could get rid of them.
Yes.
And that's what I'm hoping for.
Yes.
Because
I'd get rid of them. I vote.
Okay.
And the Bronx.
We're gonna get back to the Bronx. I'm not finished with the Bronx. Don't you worry.
The Bronx is finished with you.
I'm not done with them.
The Bronx is finished with you.
So when you think of Nassau, remember Nassau County. There's a spot, Valley Stream, not Valley Stream, Elmont. And then across the street from Elmont is actually Queens. So they're literally across the street from each other.
Long Island and Queens?
Yes.
Well, yeah. I think Brooklyn and Queens also. It's a borderline almost. Well, some is water. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, there's nothing there but street lights. Like one side of the street is Elmont and the other side of the street is Queens. It's Cambria Heights.
Is that a nice part of Long Island?
Elmont has its ups and downs.
Is it safe?
There are some safe blocks in Elmont, I suppose. But...
I mean, I don't know. Long Island, to me, is the extra fare. No, I don't need it. I'm not paying an extra fare to get to Long Island.
Right.
Yeah, Staten Island either. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
So we're done with Long Island.
We're done with Long Island. We're done with the Bronx.
Okay. We're going to get back to the Bronx. I promise you. We're not finished with them.
I just want to say that.
Why does Queens think they're better than the other boroughs?
Queens? Okay. I'm from Brooklyn. Well, no, I'm really from Manhattan, and I was raised in Brooklyn.
Queens, boo, Queens. Why does Queens think?
I always felt like Brooklyn. Anywhere you go, they never say is Queens in the house. They never say that. They always say it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn, it's the swag.
There's a song actually.
It's the swag that Brooklyn has. We carry a certain je ne sais quoi.
But why does Queens?
But
think
now
they're
that I've
than
moved,
everybody?
won't you focus? Now that I've moved to Queens.
So you live in Queens?
Where the Queens reside. I understand. It's so clean here. Well, maybe not every part of Queens.
That is true.
But it's so very cool. It's so very clean. It's so very accessible to everywhere. They respect my zip code. You know what I'm saying? They understand. I'm definitely not from Jamaica. I'm definitely not from, name these other parts of Queens. No, I'm not from Kew Gardens. I'm not from Sunnyside. I'm not from there. But it's where the Queens reside. Why would you not? I mean, Queens, names have power.
So is that why they think they're better than the rest of New York?
I actually think Long Island could have won that category.
That thinks they're better than?
Snooty.
They're very snooty. They're very snooty.
Yeah, they could be from like, California.
Like Cambria Heights, do they think they're better than?
I don't even know what's a Cambria Heights.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Cambria Heights. I don't think you're all that because I don't even know who you are.
I mean,
what is Cambria Heights?
St. Albans. You know,
I heard of St. Albans.
It's not much to be proud of.
But right. It's not, it's not saying anything. But yes, Queens is where you can find a Walmart.
Yeah, they got
so
it's a little... in what's the name of the big mall?
Sunrise.
Yeah, they got a Walmart out there.
Yeah.
They get shot up
That's like Queens.
Twice a year, I think. But...
I never heard of them getting shot up. Don't say that.
It happens.
In Walmart? Yeah. Over the tissue?
Listen, I mean, people need tissue in the hood, you know.
I saw somebody just getting beat up in McDonald's, actually, over a slushie. So I believe that.
Was this McDonald's in Queens?
Actually, I don't know where it was.
Far Rockaway is in Queens.
I don't know where it was. I don't know. It's some parts of Brooklyn
Far
too, though.
Rockaway.
It's some parts of Brooklyn though that you want no parts of. No smoke.
So we agree. Or do we agree that Queens thinks they're better than the other boroughs?
Queens is on another echelon. Yes, Queens is. Yes.
So they think they're better.
Yeah, they don't really want to fight.
Okay.
You know.
They got a Cheesecake Factory now, and they think that they're,
I wouldn't say that.
They've arrived now because they got Cheesecake Factory.
I really wouldn't say that it's because of Cheesecake Factory.
But that's what they act like. Like they're better than somebody because they got Cheesecake Factory, and,
No. It's definitely not.
Okay. So the Bronx now, getting back to the Bronx. When you think of the Bronx, when I think of the Bronx, I think of three things. I think of the Yankees, KRS-One, crime. What else does the Bronx have to offer? I mean, let's be realistic.
When I think of the Bronx, I think of my dad,
okay,
my grandma, and Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
I hate the Bronx. Right. My father is from the Bronx. Well, my father is from Puerto Rico, but from the Bronx and the South Bronx and like the D train, like the last stop on the D train. And I was from Brooklyn, like deep in Brooklyn. Ride. Yeah, I used to hate going out there. Like, what is the purpose of this long ride? Where are we? It was a bunch of Spanish music. I didn't speak Spanish. I used to be like, what did you say, Dad? He said, yeah. He kept on talking in Spanish. I didn't really catch it, but okay. I just know it's loud. It's loud. Yeah. It's a lot of ices. It's different kinds. It's the ice block. It's the scooper.
I like the icy, man.
I like the cocoa. He like, what flavor, mommy? I get excited. All right, I want like that. They have good pizza, Sicilian pizza. I had my first Sicilian slice.
They have a lot.
I used to get my Happy Meals from McDonald's out there.
A lot of mice in the
But they have a lot of buildings.
And a lot of mice in the buildings.
A lot of buildings. I do not like the Bronx. With mice. I feel like it's concrete city. I don't like the Bronx a lot.
You don't like the Bronx?
Yeah, I would never move to the Bronx. But apartments running cheap in the Bronx. I heard if you move to the Bronx, you got a good deal. Yeah. That's what I had heard.
I mean, I just, like, people from the Bronx have a lot of pride in the Bronx, and I just often find myself wondering, like, why? Like, what's wrong with them? Why are they proud
it's
of...
where you from. You rep your hood.
I get it.
They're proud of it in one sense, but they would never move back there.
If you were born in prison, you wouldn't be proud of prison.
A lot of people are proud of prison. Let's not go there. Everybody with their pants sagging, I'm sorry to say. They don't just want their booty squeezed. They are proud of prison. They are proud.
They don't just want their booty squeezed.
They do want their booty squeezed. They don't even know that they just want a nice from the back. They just want a caressed booty.
Is that what we're doing here?
A tootie booty. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Do you think Harlem is overrated?
I don't know.
People from Harlem
I feel like Harlem has been ripped apart.
Right, but
I feel like it's not the same Harlem.
That's
I feel like the rent in Harlem should be different than the rent. You know, Harlem, I'm disappointed in Harlem.
This one on.
Yeah, the rent in Harlem, hello to the Harlemites, help.
No.
Help. Why is the rent so high in Harlem? All the other boroughs, I understand. I get it. They want us out. But Harlem?
Doesn't work for you?
No.
Do you think they're overrated, though? I think
I don't think the food is so good.
When I think of people from Harlem, there's another group of people that are really proud of where they're from.
The Africans?
But not the...
The African, the real Africans. You know, because a lot of them are in Harlem, too. No, I wasn't trying to be funny.
I know. Just people from Harlem, Maine. That's all. But what I'm saying is, I think they're really proud of the fact that I'm from Harlem, blah, blah, blah. Harlem is not even a borough. It's a neighborhood in a borough.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. The borough is Manhattan.
The whole of Manhattan. Harlem would fight you.
But Harlem is just a neighborhood.
Okay, I understand, but I don't feel like it's so soulful. It's not giving me Madam C.J. Walker when I get off the train at 125th Street. I'm just saying, it's not giving me that. It's not giving me that. It's giving me Fatu could braid my hair. It's giving me that. It's giving me, you know, I could get some Fulani earrings from the man that's on the street vendor. It's giving me, what's that soul food place? Come on, help.
Manners?
No, not Manners. Manners was owned by an Asian. Focus in Harlem.
Well, there was an Asian who knew how to cook soul food because the food was good.
He wasn't cooking that soul food. He wasn't cooking
Whoever
that
was
soul
cooking
food.
it,
and don't put a watermelon on your tray. Don't put a chicken. Don't put a broccoli. Tag your meal was like $20. You know, you wasn't ready for that. You wasn't ready for that in the hood. They was disrespectful. That was the one strike overrated in Harlem. What else?
Does this
What's the name of that
Harlem
restaurant?
Overrated. Though?
What's the name of that restaurant? It's a soul food restaurant. Come on.
I just told you. Jacob's.
No. You thought you had it. Boop, shoot. That wasn't it. Come on. Another one. Say another one.
That's only two in Manhattan. No, Sylvia's?
Amy Roof's. Amy Roof's. I used to think Amy Roof's was so good. Let me tell you, I never had smothered chicken. I never had smothered pork chops. My mother didn't make even fried chicken. She didn't play those games. No, so when I first had smothered pork chops and smothered chicken, I was like, what is this? This is fried. This is gravy. This is wrong. This is delicious. And so I used to think Amy Roof's was so good, but it's not. No. I could just get that in Brooklyn.
That is true.
So what's the hype about Harlem?
Well, my thing with
overrated.
Harlem,
yeah,
but
the Apollo was lit.
Nobody goes to the Apollo.
I went to the Apollo. We was swag surfing in the Apollo. I swag. I surfed. I swag. I surfed. It was legit.
So, when you're in Harlem, street gangs all over the place.
Street gangs?
Gangs all over the place.
I haven't seen any street gangs in Harlem.
The biggest gang
seen them in the Bronx.
In Harlem is probably the Rats. They're everywhere. Any building or neighborhood you go to.
No, I'm not just going to leave it out there to Harlem during this pandemic.
I went to a club with my friends one night, and the Rats stopped me at the door to check my pants. That's how bad they are in Manhattan.
No.
They were doing security.
Brooklyn, they were doing
That's
somersaults out
really
the garbage can. Somersaults out the garbage can because Popeyes was right on the corner.
Well, of course you're going to have rats by Popeyes.
So you had Popeyes, you had Little Caesars, you had Checkers. They was eating good.
Yeah.
They was eating so good. Fat rats.
These rats throw up gang signs. That's how bad
I don't
and
really
big these
I don't
rats
really
are.
mess with rats.
No, I don't mess with them. I'm terrified. Terrified of rats. Everybody knows that.
You're supposed to get the rats. It's a man's job to pick up the rats.
Who says so?
Me.
Oh, okay, I'm glad that you
know.
No,
but it is a man's job to pick up the rats.
No, it's sanitation's job to pick up the rats.
No, who's gonna pick it up out the house? Who picks up a rat out the house?
Hey,
a woman goes finds a man. A woman goes finds a man.
You shouldn't have rats. Maybe a mouse, not a rat. If you got a rat, you got a whole different problem.
I had rats before. I lived in a place where I had rats.
I don't know why.
We had rat traps. You would just hear them in the midnight. Psh, oh, I got a rat. It was the most disgusting thing. They was different colors. They was gray, white tail. These some different type of rats. This landlord going to prison.
Did you grow up in a pet store?
This landlord going to prison. This is a slumlord. Get him out of here.
I don't know if he was the one who had the problem.
He did have the problem.
Okay.
He had the problem. No, I don't think Manhattan has the most rats. I just noticed them the most.
You think the Bronx still has the most rats?
The Bronx rats running packs.
Yeah.
I seen them.
Yeah. Big gangs.
I seen them.
So, why is it every woman behind the counter in a Caribbean spot in Brooklyn has a bad attitude?
She don't want to be there, man.
So
she don't want to be there. She is upset. Let me tell you.
She's upset at life.
She is upset at life. No, she is upset. Let me tell you about Cherry on them. All right, so they, my mother from Trinidad, so I get it.
Okay. So you're probably
They was working hard. No, they was working hard where they was from. I'm gonna say Jamaica, right? Because I encounter that too.
Yeah, we all encounter it in Brooklyn.
And she came here on a visa, right? She here on a visa. She working, and she's saying to herself, man, I got this goal, I got this goal, I got this goal. And I don't really care about these customers that want 5 oxtail dinner and 2.
And you can never get gravy. Why is it always a problem to get gravy?
Actually, you could get a lot of gravy.
Where?
You don't get a lot of oxtail. You get a lot of gravy and you get a lot of rice.
Studies have shown that.
This is your plate, right?
Yeah.
Focus on the plate. It's imaginary right now. Now you see it. Now you don't.
Okay.
So this is your plate.
That's the plate.
This is your rice and your gravy and your plantain and your salad.
Yeah.
This is your oxtail.
That little bit right there.
And she just dropped it on and she came on. Because she don't care nothing about you. She mad. She's so mad.
They're always
That's
mad.
why they all mad. Nobody want to work in
But what's the reason then? Why are they so mad? What did we do besides try to patronize their business?
We didn't do a thing. We shouldn't have went in there. That's what we
I agree.
That's what I'm starting to feel like, okay? Because y'all not respecting us. That's our money. We spend a lot of money, okay? And y'all just give us 2 little bones and a lot of gravy and a bad attitude. We not going for that anymore, okay?
It's usually bad, and we're tired of it.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been tired. So real fast, I'm like, let me get a beef patty.
And you just spit it at them before they're ready for it?
No, sometimes. And then they judge us. They do. They judge us. They don't think that we deserve the things that we get. They feel like they should get it. But yeah. That's why. Anybody think that I'm lying, come tell me. Because I know I'm telling the truth. Because I used to work at McDonald's. I know. They used to put me on fries. I used to be like... I just dropped fries. It's hot.
What you drinking?
A little Patron. No, psych. Some water. Some agua. What you drinking?
The real stuff that real men drink. This is grade A chocolate milk.
That look a mess.
This is a mess.
A mess.
You don't know about life
if I were
you drink chocolate milk.
if I were you,
but you're not.
Which I'm not. I'm glad I'm not in this instance.
Makes two of us.
I wouldn't drink that.
Why?
That's looking a little like stir it, help.
It's brewing, first of all.
Yeah, it's
you don't
brewing.
know anything about that.
It brewed.
Okay? All right. Well, you drink up on that lemony crap.
I will. Thanks for a good show.
Thanks for a good show, everyone. This is Mont.
And Maine.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.